Megan O'Reilly is co-owner of Pitch Black Printing Company, specializing in artwork reproduction and photography. With their arts training based in movement, when that was no longer an option, she and her business partner, Maurice Harold, opened Pitch Black Printing Company in 2015 as a support center for the Reno art scene. Megan has worked with fine artists in Reno and around the West-Southwest to offer high-quality print services and gallery support to those in the art community. Very well put together photo. The composition is great and I love the dynamics and the lighting. The photo so well focused, I don't have a suggestion as to what might make the photo itself better. At the same time, it doesn't quite evoke a feeling in me. There is beauty in the ordinary, but I recognize that rather than feel something about it. Wonderful subject and composition, and I really like the balanced use of highlights, shadows, and midtones. I'm not sure if the facial expression is the intended focus of the photo, but I think a little more space above the head might draw the eye a little more to the face. The photo is framed really well and the angle is great. The bare sky in the upper right corner really draws the eye to the lower right face. I wonder if a matte photo paper would increase the impact of the photo. It's an interesting subject, beautiful location with clearly a lot of history to it. Perhaps it's the degree of contrast or noise in the photo coupled with the metallic paper, but I feel something is getting lost in the mix. I really like the placement of the plane within the frame, and the evenness of the background really draws the eye to the subject. I wonder if the photo might have been more impactful with a more head-on angle rather than an observational approach. There are a lot of beautiful items in the photo and it's making a unique statement. I think the number of contrasting elements, or perhaps the degree of the contrast, is distracting my eye a bit from concentrating on a single idea. The photo is a really neat subject and I like the composition. It does make me want to go to Prague. The extreme contrasting is a little uncomfortable to my eye, and I think a wider range of midtones would make the photo more effectual. It is a well-executed photo. I love the feeling of times past it evokes and the distressed and aged aesthetic. It's difficult to make a unique statement with conventional artifacts. I love the composition of the photo, and there are some really wonderful tones and textures. The focus of the basket is a little off to my eye. If the left rim of the basket were as soft a focus as the majority of it, I think it would have been a really interesting pattern background of sorts to the two pots. The subject of the photo is really sweet, and it makes an impact at first glance. The focus looks soft in the face and the dangling paw of the fox, so my eye was drawn more to the fur in the middle. I think a change in the focus would have made a stronger statement. What a beautiful subject for a photo. Wonderful composition. I like the juxtaposition of a metallic paper with such a clearly aged building. I wonder if the photo would have been more impactful without the tourists and trash can. Then again, perhaps that aids in that same juxtaposition.